Triple C, our dear old school, guide of soul and mind.
That is why I found it fitting to create the theme. Triple C School, 81 years and beyond, a legacy to build on.
Over the years, Triple C School has inspired students to grow.
In wisdom, in stature,
and in favor with God and man.
Triple C students exemplify creative Christian character.
at home, at school, at play, everywhere.
There are so many reasons why we love being students at Triple C School.
I think that the teachers try their hardest to make sure that we get our education the best we can before we have fun. The canteen staff, they always make food for us, and the cleaners, we thank them because they clean up our classrooms when we come in and when we leave school.
I enjoy the learning at Triple C School because it's very fun. It teaches. It makes people intelligent thinkers. It keeps us quick thinkers.
There's many things that I enjoy about being a student at Triple C. I find the school very welcoming, loving, and friendly. Everybody is very sociable, and I have very close bonds with the teachers, which I really appreciate.
Well, at this school, I think it helps you to make friends very easy because everyone here is friendly, kind, and caring. And also, I think that the environment for friends is very good because our staff encourages us to make friends. And I think that it's fun having classes with the friends I've made over the years at this school.
Triple C's the place to be.
Triple C has left an indelible mark on the lives of so many students. Imagine how many students would have been positively impacted in the past 81 years.
Triple C was a great place for me to be. I just loved my experience because it was family oriented. When I say that, I mean knitted together. And we worked together. We had purpose to fulfill what we started to do. And we learned a lot about God. The focus a lot was on God, and I grew from that.
So I believe Triple C has given me a foundation for both my academics as well as for my walk with Christ. Having that foundation is so important because when you go off into the world, there's just so many things and you don't know where you're actually, or what you stand for, what you believe in. And having that foundation allowed me to continue to stay strong in my faith and just continue to walk with Him.
I would say I liked being here because it felt safe. I know in the world that we live in right now, it's kind of crazy, and schools, unfortunately, aren't very safe in certain areas in the world. And my time at Triple C, I stayed back, after school, waiting on my parents, playing dominoes on those green garbage cans. I don't know if they're green anymore. But it always felt safe. And I would say I enjoyed being able to come to school, have an education, and not feel like I have to worry about, the environment that I'm in.
So the impact for me would have definitely been the environment in which I could thrive in. The teachers were very caring, compassionate, and they encourage you to ask questions to learn and develop. So when I had questions after class, they didn't mind taking the time to actually explain it to me. Some teachers even stayed after school to help me to learn better. So those were definitely the most impactful things, were how dedicated the teachers were to helping you learn.
Attending Triple C has been a very fundamental thing in my life. Actually, I came from a public school and things are pretty different there. By coming here, I was introduced more to God, even though I knew Him through personal matters as my family, God was introduced more. He was more profound in the Christian education system here, and that's what I really love about coming to this school.
There are many families with generations of children who are CCC students and who were CCC students.
My brother goes to CCC, my sister went to CCC, my dad and his brothers went to CCC, my grandaunt went to CCC, and my cousins go to CCC. My mom, my grandmother, my two grandaunts, my granduncle, and my cousins went to CCC school.
Our mom went to CCC school.
Our mom went to CCC school.
Our moms went to CCC school.
My grandmother was one of the first teachers at CCC school. My father attended CCC school. My sister and I both graduated from CCC school. I graduated class of 2001, and she graduated in the class of 1996. And now our children go to CCC school.
I started in 3rd grade here and I graduated in 2001. And my son Lincoln now attends here. Personally, it's a tremendous impact, especially in the spiritual area. You have school education, but CCC challenges you spiritually, to develop a relationship with God personally. And for me, that's the biggest impact that can be made on a person's life.
This is so exciting to have my grandchildren, my granddaughters very specifically in CCC, and to have their mom, my wonderful daughter, as a staff member here. This is so unique to see them sort of following the footsteps of Grandpa, of Papa. They call me Papa, so I'm really excited about that. And that they are in a Christian school, so specific and special in these days that we are in. CCC was probably the best experience I had in my young days of schooling. I did attend a number of other schools, but CCC was unique in itself. I really enjoyed the time here and the memorable experience that I had, the many friends, special teachers, and the Christian environment that I was in that continued to give me that good foundation. So I really enjoyed it.
Well, I came to CCC when I was just a boy, and I was excited to go there, of course, and I had gone to at least a couple of other schools before that in West Bay, and I made the big move to CCC school. It was a big thing. I had an older brother going there, another brother, so 2 older brothers attending before I did, and coming along with me afterwards was my sister, who is now Mrs. Rena Jefferson and teaches at CCC school. The grandchildren are Kaden Budden and Nima Budden.
Did you know that we also have current teachers who are CCC students?
I am a graduate of CCC, class of 1973. I have 3 daughters who also are graduates of CCC.
I attended CCC school back in the 70s, from grade 3 to grade 7. And I enjoyed my time while I was here, and then we moved to Tampa, Florida. And my son also attended CCC, and he was a graduate back in 2016.
Yes, I graduated in 1968, and I loved every day of it.
I attended CCC school when I was about 8 years old. I only stayed until I was 13, and then I moved on to the United States, New York City in particular, and completed my education in the United States. I am so glad that when I returned to CCC as a teacher, I really wanted to just give back. I just wanted to share my experiences with young children as well as any age group. So I've enjoyed my journey in the last 7 years at CCC school.
We graduated with a class of 2001. I think for me, it's basically just the spiritual ethos of the school. I was greatly impacted by chapel sessions, because every chapel, there's great investment into the lives of the students spiritually when it comes to developing a relationship with God through Jesus Christ. So
This is all so special, but Triple C is much more than all these legacies.
It is a legacy of faith, love, and God's purpose, a kingdom legacy.
So even if you're new to the Triple C family, you're a part of a legacy that continues to be built upon.
My experience when I entered Triple C school was for the first couple days, I didn't talk to anybody, but I met a really good kid named Daniel, and he helped me find friends and helped me throughout the school year. I'm involved in volleyball on Fridays with Mr. Welcome and Coach Ricky, and I'm in the Christian Men of Standards, which help you throughout learning your life of God.
Triple C has helped me greatly because of clubs like Yes Club, where I can go and interact with a lot of my teachers and friends that are also Christian, that are also working through their faith. I also have a lot of good Bible classes that help me in apologetics and like how I can protect my faith. And I also have a lot of teachers that I can talk to, and if in case that I need any questions answered, or like I have any questions about my life or faith. And also I have a lot of friends that I've made throughout my years that have helped me as well to grow my faith.
So what I love about Triple C School is that it provides all the educational resources and opportunities for high school, middle school, elementary, and pre-K. Most importantly, it ensures continuity of sound Christian education and values, which as parents we teach our children at home, and also which is consistent with the school's motto, creative Christian character.
Actually from January 2004, got rolled over in 2012, so approximately 13 so years thereabout. You know, every Monday we have devotion inside the music hall. Before that, I used to have anxiety attack when before a crowd. Triple C, because it's a Christian environment, I feel comfortable. And so, on several occasions, I was able to share the Word of God before my fellow staff members. And God really worked it out. It was amazing. To God be the glory.
Nice parents, nice kids. I get to see the same teachers every day. Everyone walks by and say good morning, hello, asks how was your day.
Some of the most rewarding experiences I've had at Triple C is really building relationships with my parents, building partnerships, and discussing the best way forward for their children, and in extension, my children, who I tell them all the time that I've adopted.
Happy anniversary, my dear old school.
Happy anniversary, Triple C School.
Happy anniversary, Triple C School.
Happy anniversary, Triple C.
Happy 81st anniversary, Triple C.
Happy 81st anniversary, Triple C.
Triple C School, 81 years and beyond, a legacy to build on.
Lift thy name and ideals higher, Triple C, oh hey.